Hey everyone, this is Grave across the Multiverse, and let's jump into some Baldur's Gate patch notes. So I know that we just had patch 6 a few days ago. And there have been some issues if you are a mod player like myself, but it seems that those things have been sorted out. I've played a little bit on patch 6. Let's talk about the mod, or talk about the patch, or maybe we can talk about the mod situation after the fact. But let's get you guys jumped over. There we go. So, a little, not just 2 days, but a few days after Valentine's Day, patch 6 is launched. If you want to see the full patch notes, you can go ahead and click just right up here, patch 6, and then you can click here for the hyperlink for the full patch notes. Yes, I believe we got better kissing animations. We've improvements for lip lock. Wow, dyslexia really be hitting. Made improvement to locking lips. It shows like romantic partners. All characters now have unique kisses that reflect their personality. Emphasis on that's very nice. These kisses are randomized, very to a little more. Ooh, kisses have also been improved for shorter and taller body types. That's nice. I haven't done a short character yet, but I really want to. Forehead kisses, that's really sweet. And to improve smooches, we've also improved from our end-game cinematics to better reflect the connection between players and their partners. That's really sweet. Okay, so I knew the new animations one was coming up. It's nice that there are some new idle animations, it seems, as well. Yep, next morning campsite, you'll notice new idle animations. Some of your companions, not everyone enjoys standing around these. Yeah, I'm afraid that if you continue to have Lae'zel sharpen that sword, there will be nothing left of it. I don't want to interrupt Shadowheart when she's polishing her spear. Yeah. You should also be able to dismiss a party member while speaking to. That's really nice. So I have played that with that now, and it's really nice because when you're picking people up at the beginning of the game, or if you're just interested in swapping people out quickly, swapping people out quickly for bringing them on their like specific quests, if you're doing them, it's really nice to not have to run back and forth across the camp to be able to just to have somebody in your party for maybe an hour just to go back and switch. It's kind of annoying. Improvements and fixes galore. A lot of people were speculating that hopefully the shield bash bug is fixed. Let's go down and see. Canoodling. Although we've fixed a deluge of player-reported issues, Shield Bash fans rejoice. Yes! We made several tweaks and improvements to the game. If you're playing in honor mode, expect a few extra surprises for legendary actions on bosses. I actually have seen this, and I kind of want to give it a try. Ooh. Damn. Maybe we'll do an honor run mode. Play through the game for the channel. That could be kind of fun. Good luck with that one. We've also made some improvements to speaker selection. When dialogue triggers automatically, it will now prioritize your avatar. I heard that one being talked about. I'm really happy about that. Your party members should have less main character syndrome when it's clearly you are the star of the show. Yeah. Look, I understand the D&D aspect of like wanting to give each character their time in the spotlight, but I think if you're playing by yourself or with a friend, as long as you don't accidentally trigger dialogue by running up and talking to someone, it's pretty good about it's pretty good about prioritizing dialogue between your character and your companions, letting you even have your companions take charge on some interactions in the later parts of the game, which is really cool. I've always liked that because it makes it feel like you're actually an adventuring party. Currently, mods aren't officially supported. Some mods may become temporarily incompatible with the new patches. Yeah, there was an issue with that. It was, I'm pretty sure I have a Act 3 save that has now broken, so I'm restarting a character, and it's kind of rough, but patch 6 goes live today on all things. It requires approximately space to install. If I remember correctly, the patch was not this big. It needed I think it was like a 17 gig update, but it needed to then verify all of the files. Because I don't believe this is like a 200 something gigabyte game anymore. Oh, okay, so it's going to be a little bit longer for Mac than PC. All right. Man, I don't know, I'm tired all of a sudden. All right, is it 2? Yeah, it's 2. You can now dismiss a recruit. A recruited companion from your party with speaking to them and replacing them with somebody else. For a companion you want to replace them with. Yep. When dialogue triggers, automatically the game will prioritize the avatar as the main speaker. Correct. Your partner knows a few more kiss animations. Yep. Improvements to the cinematic scene. Oh, well, scenes, and the song tag and to feel more intimate. Your romance. Defeating the rework the thing that takes place when rework the reflection scenes that takes place after wrapping up the defeat of the Nether Brain for characters without romance partners for better matches of the scene for those who do have romantic partners and to bridge the gap to the epilogue. Makes sense. Adds a new cinematic support. Whether you choose to side with the night song at Sorcerer Sundries, that's nice. If you sit on the stool in Shadowheart's camp corner, she will now react with you based on with your relation with her. That's cool. New idle animations. Lae'zel studying a gift desk. Minthara contemplating a skull. Tending to mushrooms. Expressing violence. Adjusting her armor. Plotting her future. Being bothered by the sun. All makes sense. Jahira sitting, kneeling, and whispering to the rat messenger. And whittling. Mint cooking, shaving his head. These are two separate animations, although I wouldn't put it past him. These cooking his head, that's good. Shadowheart polishing the Spear of Night. Housen is now whittling. If you started a game mode, you now switch to a custom mode. Okay, cool. Fix an issue that would prevent traveling between acts. Fix an issue causing bills to fail to upload it. I've seen this one actually a little bit. Characters in the epilogue camp party will now have fitting titles to show their names. That's good. Fix a shield bash and rebuke of the mighty passive, not triggering saving throws. Woohoo! Added a light bar for DualSense controllers on PC. If you romance Lae'zel, grabbing a red dragon and set up, you can now join her in her rebellions against Vlaakith, even if you're not a Gith. Woohoo! Fixed graphic that was being fixed graphic settings not being applied to 4K monitors. Fixed crashes on Xbox that would sometimes occur when starting. Sorry. You can now toggle off repelling blast as expected. That's really nice. You'll now get the hung of you. Long rest, only using alcohol as camp supplies. You now get a new hungover condition for 10 turns. That's nice. Thank God. Auto selecting seems like it's going to work a little better. Long rest camp. The longest camp menu is now better at pulling items. Yeah, from inventories. So, group hide now works on all party members controlled by a player, including, thank God, summoners and followers. Made it possible to dismiss party members during camp at night. Also made it possible to recruit hirelings to a full party and hang around at camp until you need them. Yep. You can now talk to the circus bard Merdash and get short but enthusiastic responses from him. Owlbear Cub no longer gathers up Anti-Ethel's hair before you can take advantage of the bonus it grants. The Elixir of Hill Giant Strength now applies its effects when thrown. Never tried to throw one, but that's cool. Creating harmful services beneath NPCs will now trigger a crime reaction. Scratch will no longer equip certain items like the Everburn Blade. Damn. I want my Sif, my Grey Wolf buddy. Just scaled down crowd density and improved. Now, thank God, you don't know how many times I've forgotten how to reapply my pack weapon. The Shambling Mound is now full-fledged. I heard about that. The brand new bespoke legendary actions have been turned up in honor mode. The Drider and Ragsland now have, in tactician mode, the Drider has a special sanctuary called Spiderweb Sanctuary that erupts a psionic explosion when a status condition. That's actually kind of cool. Tactician mode, Druid Nora will now also debuff his enemies. Oh. Jared could be in a bad shape by the time she arrives at Moonrise Tower since she's already had to fight. Now she's smart enough to heal up before she goes there, which were okay. The frightened condition applied by Kethric's Dread Aspects now will correctly end if the... Yeah, actually I had this happen before. Will got hit by it, and then the next round we dropped him, and he was stuck frightened for a very long time. I think we had to push him all the way through the lower part of the Moonrise Tower until you get to that tentacly reset dock thing, and that was the thing that was able to get rid of his frightened condition. flowing and scripting increases the number of valid methods of knocking out Minthara to recruiter. Also no longer blames the goblins for his death in his Speak with Dead. He managed to kill him much later on, fixes the issues where it seems between lever triggers. I was wondering about that. Being too defensive when you can finally tell Halsin that you found a letter that was sent to Kaga. Will react accordingly if you fail to save Raven Guard from the Iron Throne when the pack fix an issue preventing you from talking to Marina after the fight with the hag, then fixes an issue that could lead to the game being stuck on the Flynn's turn in one run. Okay, that's really cool. Some writing stuff. Oh, okay, I guess we'll go through this. These are all UI changes, which are fairly nice, though I use different UI mods, so these aren't going to apply to me. You are welcome to pause if you would like, but I'm going to skip over that part. Writing faced with a certain choice after the nether brain is defeated, you can now tell Lae'zel to make her own decision. Added additional avatar Arlok and avatar with God Guild dialogue in the epilogue. Added some lines to Minthara's epilogue dialogue to account for different paths where the player has partnered up with her. Add some extra later lines for the Dark Urge when interacting with Gortash in his office. Added new dialogues and reactivities to Lae'zel regarding the Githyanki egg from Kresh Kalir. Okay, if Gale is a Mind Flare at the end game, he will return to... Oh. Okay. Being... write some journal entries to account for NPCs being knocked out instead of killed. If you're romancing Shadowheart in Act 3, she'll have more banter with you, or in Act 2, sorry, she'll have more banter with you walking around. You can now give Shadowheart a hug when she's crying after losing or saving her parents. Gale can now, if you agree to marry him, the scene was with a new intro and outro. Added some new kissing scenes to staring after he sends. And then some sound fixes. Stuff with fix Gortash, speak with Dead, missing VO, main menu, dialogue to now. Okay. Character creation music does not trigger until the tutorial. Fix dice rolling sounds I played after being okay. That's nice. All very good. I know the biggest ones where people were excited about the new animations and the bug fixes, which I don't blame. Definitely needed for sure. Maybe I'll give honor mode a try and kind of play through and see. The one thing I will mention is that the game was a little broken. I don't know if it was because we were playing with mods. I'm assuming so. But one of them was causing the game to crash out. So when the patch first launched, I think it broke a good majority of the save files that I had on. So I had to start a new character, which really sucks because I was almost done with my Dirge playthrough. But I can always try again to update those mods once they come back out and try and go from there. I hope it's not completely broken, but it was crashing whenever I would try to load the save, no matter what. So the next 7, I would love to see official mod support. It'd be really nice. I know at some point they were talking about doing it, and it'd be really beneficial. So we wouldn't have to worry about breaking saves and everything else. It'd be really nice. But this has been patch 6. Kind of the updates with what's been going on. Happy to see lots of things being fixed. Cannot complain. I have been Gray with Across the Multiverse, and I will catch you guys in the next one.